Alright, dude. Bone Javier, this video is just for you. Doing more Tony Hawk maps. I'm sorry, there's going to be noise in the background, because it's really hot, and all I have is a fan, and that's in the window. And I'm not going to cover up the computer, because that'll make more heat. Why would I cover up the computer? Well, because it makes a lot of noise. I don't know if you can hear it. It makes about as much noise as the fan does. Never mind that. Gonna do some more Tony Hawk maps. This is just for you. I remember when I was gonna do these, a guy, Iruka Sensei, initially inspired me to make them, because I just loved his maps. It really just touched me, you know what I'm saying? And not even that they were anything huge or special. I mean, they were special to me and to him, but not like, yo, holy shit, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. But it's something that somebody made, you know, somebody put the time into it, and that was part of their life, and I did a lot of that myself, and it just really spoke to me. The fact that you enjoy this makes me really happy, you know, and it makes me want to make more. So, I told you if I'd see if there's any more Jak and Daxter levels. If not, see something like Haven City. So what did I did Haven City, and I did Sandover Village. So let me start. I'll go from the top. I don't know why I went to the bottom. I have Ratchet and Clank levels, and I have Sly Cooper levels. It's not the same thing, but it might be the best you're gonna get. So let me check. That's Sly Cooper right there, Museum Heist. Varrigan City, that's from Mad World. That's a different city. Sly Cooper. I made a lot of cities here. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? I know I have Metropolis. Planet Veldin was cool. I'm going to start this off with Planet Veldin. We're going to start this video off with a blast. Alright? This is one of my favorites because it's probably the most like I could get to the game. Like it just came out cool. I don't know if you've played Ratchet and Clank. I didn't actually play the first one till a couple of years ago. I saw it when I was a kid. But I never got to play it. My brother did, which I was pissed off. I didn't get to play it. But Planet Veldin was the first stage that I played, which is the first level. And I remade it. And I think it looks fucking cool. I don't know if you care if I curse, but this looks fucking cool. You know, I mean, hey, it might look kind of ugly, but when I was making it, this was like the coup de fucking grace, you know what I'm saying? Check this out, too. I put Insomniac on it up. There it is. I put Insomniac on the ground over there. I think you can see it. There it is. Insomniac! Ah, shit. Alright, this is like an inverted camera, kind of, so it's gonna... There we go. Insomniac. Oh, you remember that? I used to make a lot of puns whenever I would do gaps. Well, I gave you the best view of Insomniac you're gonna get. But this is Veldin here, right? We got Ratchet's hangar. So that was pretty cool. You know, I actually made it so it's like a little building. I used the tube to give the idea of the hangar, like the illusion. You can go on top of it here. Right. I guess that's a radio tower. I don't remember too much of what the hell Veldin was. I forget what this building. I honestly forget what most of this was supposed to be, but I just remember it was really cool. This is probably some kind of like building here, and I turned that into an escape thing. You can go inside of it. I mean, you know, there's only so much you can do in Tony Hawk, but I managed to make the most of what I could. Like these were supposed to be like rocks and mountains or whatever, and I wanted to make it skatable because there was mechanical stuff, you know, factory-looking stuff mixed in with the rocks. Right, example, Ratchet's hangar here. You can go right out of that, and then you go into the rocks, and over here, you know, you have building structures. The rocks is supposed to be the orange stuff, right? Like dirty, dusty ground. I would think I'd put a picture up for you, but I think that's going to screw up the video, so I'm just going to show you the map. You can look up Veldin. If you know what Veldin is, then maybe you'll like this. This is cool. I don't know what half of this was supposed to be, but this was cool. I think some of it I just made purely to connect the map. Like, the majority of it was based around an idea, and then I just made skateboarding stuff to make it feel really fun. Like, you go over here, right? This is a ramp, this is a ramp. But you go over here, this is a rail here. And its sole purpose... Hey, hot stuff. It's because of lava. Its sole purpose is just for skating, you know what I mean? I mean, the whole map is for skating. It's a skateboarding game. But you know, I think I fit it very well into the idea. You also have a direct path to get over here. If you don't want to take the mountain, you take a road. This is something that bothered me. I don't remember if there were corner roads in Underground 1. It doesn't look like it. Maybe there were. But I would always put the curbs as makeshift corner roads sometimes. I mean, at this, I think it's here. I don't know if it's supposed to look like a split or something. I guess it looks okay. But I would always use whatever I had at my disposal to try to make things look more like what I wanted them to do. Yeah, just like the last video, I'm still thinking of this. Alright. This is cool though. This was supposed to be his ship. Which, I mean, from afar, maybe it looks like a ship. I mean, once again, using whatever I have at my disposal. You take the car, which is kind of like the cab, right? You got the armored jet-looking stuff around it, right? The corners supposed to be boosters. I know it's all fucking dumpsters, but use your imagination, you know what I mean? And this wasn't even that long ago I made these maps. Like I say, I made a bunch of these when I was a kid. I made these when I was like 14, let's say. Like, dude, I had a fuck ton of older Tony Hawk maps, and I think I just deleted them to make space for other games. For no reason, really. Like, I played them, too. I think I just grew tired of them, like, I didn't really like them. And I have maps from, like, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. Like, my evolution of ideas grew, like, exponentially, you know. It wasn't initially based off of anything. It was just, like, pool. And that was a map. And it was just based off of a pool, I guess, you know, or Death Park. And there's just a lot of spikes. You know, maybe, like, generic things like that. But I don't think I have those maps anymore. I remember when I first got this game, I was like addicted to it, and I actually got headaches because I played it so much. But anyway, let's do the first mission, right, where we start here. Let's talk to Ratchet. Just pretend this is Ratchet. This is what he looks like, right? Did you see that crash? Do me a favor and check out what it was. I got a ship to work on. All right, so this basically is you just go over here, I think. Yeah. We just go over here and we talk to Clank. Is that a robot I see? Bring it over. I need one for the ship. I'm loosely basing it off of the story, of course, you know. This is Clank. I don't know if I'm going to do the voices. It's kind of... fuck it. Hello, I am Clank. My parts broke off in the crash. Can you get them for me? I'll help you out once. You also had a character limit when you were working with this stuff. So I know there's like a lot of typos and grammatical errors. Ah, shit. And that's because I had a character limit. Sometimes I just had to squeeze letters together. And two, you couldn't like go back, you know? Like you could go back and delete letters, but you couldn't like move the cursor to go and delete letters. Letters. Son of a bitch, I can't even talk right now. You couldn't move the cursor to go back and delete letters. You could only hit backspace. There's one. Where'd the other one? There it is. I see it. So, okay, here, let me point it out here. Like where it says thank you, right? Let's say I put thant you. Instead of a K, it was a T. And I was at gladly. There's no cursor. I would have had to delete everything I wrote to fix that. Which, I'm just like, fuck it half the time. I was like, that's annoying. It's an old game. You know, I give it what credit it's worth, but still, it's annoying. You know, I'm looking at the screen right now, and it looks really clean. Not my TV, like the image coming out. I have an HDMI converter to make it look nicer, but right now, even though it looks clean, it's gonna look ugly on the YouTube because it compresses it, and I'm recording it in sub HD. But it's, you know. Here we go. Thank you. I'll gladly be of assistance now. Is that your friend? He looks like he needs something. Now we're over here. So, how many missions are there? There's only 4. Okay. Alright. Let's try this. Talk to Ratchet. Alright, Clank. I need you to start the ship's ignition. And you, the boosters ain't great. Fix it. Am I just supposed to ram it? Not even, I just jump over it. Okay. So where's the last goal? Yeah, so some of the missions aren't so great, but I tried to make them fit in kind of with the story. Oh, here he is. Ratchet. Alright, I need you to activate all the radar nodes so I can navigate my ship out of here. Like it is. Just collect skate again. I mean, I guess the ideas are neat, but you know, as I said, there's only so much you can do in this kind of game. It's a skateboarding game, so you make a story around it. You know, if I could actually put nodes in my own 3D models, I would have, but I can't, so I didn't. I know it looks like I'm having a hard time, and that's because I am. Normally my level missions were like fairly hard. Some of them were easy, some of them were intermediate, but there's a lot that are just straight on hard. And I think this is one of the easier levels. Well, now that's done. That's it. Those are all the missions. So I'll tell you what. I'll just skate around for a while. I'll give you a good look here, and I'll move on to another map. I've only been playing this level for 10 minutes. Maybe I'll do it for like another 3 or so. Maybe make it 15. I know that's 14, but never mind. Yeah, you know, there was a point where it's like I was just making levels for fun. Then I was kind of making little designs. Then I was making levels based off of an idea, but linear. Like, you were supposed to go a certain way. So, you know, let's say I go straight here. You know, you were meant to grind on these benches, and then you were meant to make a left turn. I mean, it was only for me. No one else was going to play it. Actually, my friend Matt did play it. I should have him play one. He'd probably enjoy it. He liked it. He was fucking great at these games. He did it on the PS2, so playing on the GameCube is a little difficult for him. But I have a converter that allows me to use a PS2 controller on the GameCube, and I gave him that once. And it wasn't so great. It just kind of remapped some of the controls. So he was still having a little trouble. I think it was a bit easier, but I'm not sure. Yeah, look at these sick tricks. And I fucked up. Alright. That was good. He used to get such high combos, he would get into the negatives. I remember he told me that. And he said he did it legit, and I kind of don't believe him. It's like that younger days bullshit. Like, no, you didn't. Fuck you. No, you didn't get negatives. That's not even possible. But I don't know. He might have, you know. But there's really no way to prove it now, and I don't think anyone really gives a shit. Games have changed. Like, games have really changed. Like, I don't want to go all, like, prolific here, but, you know, back when I was younger, you just bought a game that you liked, you know what I mean? And how would you know what game you like is if you played one in the series before, you know? And even if it had a ton of flaws, you would still be like, this is tits, you know, because it's already what I like. Like a Sonic game with Tony Hawk. You keep buying Tony Hawk because you know it's going to be good. And, you know, you have really cool things like cheat codes, you get to play with your friends in a lot of games. You get to brag to your friends. Like I said, you know, there's not a lot of ways of proving it, which is something that I think has been kind of lost. I mean, now you have leaderboards, so you know you can't bullshit to your friends. You know, they're like, prove it. It's like, well, I don't have to, or I forgot to save it. Yeah, my ass. Which in a way is good, but then you also kind of lose social interaction. You know, you don't get the bullshit around. There's a lot of games now that just aren't as fun. Like, I played Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5, and I kept going for like the highest difficulty possible because I thought I'd unlock something, and I didn't. And that was the first Tony Hawk game I beat on the hardest difficulty, and I was pissed off. I got nothing, and that game is a real piss off. But some of the levels are pretty fun. I would say like only 50% of the levels are worth playing, which is not a good thing. And it only has like 8 levels. They added 3 more, and those, with the exception of like one of them, those are all worth playing. There's like a downhill. There's 2 downhill levels. You know, it's not an amazing game. Like, I'd still say this game is better, and I don't like the levels in this one. But it doesn't mean it's not worth playing. I mean, everyone's a fucking critic, you know. Look at this, you know. What the hell is this for a level? But you know, I had what I had to work with here. All right, let me get up top here. I'll give you a bit of a better look, and then I'll pick a different level. Go right in the corner. There was a glitch in this game where you could actually delete the fence, but it would never save. There it is. That's a cool thing, too. This game had bitch and draw distance. I know it's a custom level, but still, it was pretty cool. Planet Veldin. I forgot. I'm fucking Raphael. I'm a Ninja Turtle skating around in Ratchet and Clank. Alright. Let's go to another level. GameCube had a weird D-pad. I've been playing this on the GameCube. You might have noticed. I would assume so. It's got fucking A and B in the bottom. Alright, let's do another Ratchet level. I have Metropolis is around here somewhere. Where is it? I'll find it. There it is, Metropolis. Now this really doesn't look anything like Metropolis. If you didn't think this level looked really like Veldin, this isn't gonna look like Metropolis. I made this post 2012. So I went back and I still made some levels in this game because I thought they were fun. This was based off of the PlayStation All-Stars version. So what I saw in the level, in the foreground, and in the background. As you see here, there's this kind of like road. In All-Stars, you fight in the middle. I don't know if you know PlayStation All-Stars, but I love that game. It's Sony's version of Smash Bros. You got Sly Cooper, you got Sir Daniel Fortescue. They had no Crash Bandicoot. So that stunk. But hey, they had some pretty fucking cool stuff in there. Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank too, of course, which is why they had Metropolis. But in that, at the end, you had like little laser walls, which is what this is supposed to be. Lasers. They don't give you lasers, so this is the best thing I had. This is how I made jails too. I made like jails and like a Peach's Castle level and stuff like that. I should show you that too. Peach's Castle was a fun one. It doesn't look too much like Peach's Castle, but it gives you the feel, and it's a fun level. So on this side, there's not too much. You gotta train. Basically nothing in this level. I made this before I played Ratchet and Clank. Okay, so this was before Ratchet and Clank. So I didn't know dank about Clank. Fuck. Alright. So I was just kind of making what's fun. I couldn't make sky. I wanted to make it like you were on buildings. But you also have a level limit. So you see that like it's just fucking green water here. Because I couldn't make the sky. On my screen it's like really green. I'm looking on my recording software and it's like puke, vomit, faded green. This has less saturation, but my TV has more saturation. I don't know how it's going to look on your end. I don't know how anything is going to look on your end, but I have two different views. And when I'm using my Wii U, too, I have a gamepad. So it's on my TV, it's on the gamepad, and it's on my recorder. So there's like 3 different colors. So I can only go by how that's going to look. Alright, well, let me show you around. So this part here is based off of All-Stars, right? You'd be looking at it from, like, this angle here. Like, if you were behind the fence, you'd kind of be looking at it. Oh, this is not a good view. Hi, Raphael. And this was supposed to be a bridge, and I couldn't make a bridge. It was supposed to be a laser bridge, and once again, that's what the rails are supposed to represent, and the lava. But I couldn't do that, so I just did this. And I made it so you... What the fuck was that? I made it so you grind across. Oh, yeah, dude. This was a cool technique I found out. If you can snap it. You can snap rails by pressing the Y button. You can snap it to corners like I did here. What I found out I did accidentally is I snapped it to a corner, like a floor corner, and it snapped it to the outside. And I found out I could just move it, and then it was in the floor. And you couldn't grind it, but if you lifted it to just the right level, you wouldn't bump into it, and then you could grind it. And I thought, like, holy shit, that's awesome. And I started implementing that since I figured it out. Wow, that's a credible bail right there. And a double bail. Alright. Okay. Alright, yeah. So the level's not perfect. This here, when I played... Well, this was before I played it, but... God damn it. This was supposed... Alright. Cut me some slack. This over here, this flag, is supposed to be the Quark statue. Now, I know it's not a statue in the slightest. What was the middle supposed to be a Quark statue? I don't remember, but I remember I wanted to make a spinny thing. Now, you see that up there? That star? Not on the main building, a little to the left of the middle. That's supposed to be Dr. Nefarious. So, you fight him. I mixed just a lot of random Ratchet and Clank stuff. Anyway, this is only the front. let me show you the back. Let me show you around. Let me go up top here first. I think that'd be fun. Oh yeah, that's right. If you grind the top of the buildings, I put this one here, and then you can continue grinding off. That's going. This is just a party boat. I suppose I was trying to make like a flying ship. Oh, I forgot. I don't know if I said it, but the green water is supposed to be sky. I couldn't do that because of what the game limits me to. You know what would have been cool is if I like edit this and I remove the green and I replace it with sky. But I think that's going to remove all green, so I can't do that. But that would have been cool. Should have tried that. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's go explore the back. Okay. And we're in the front again. Alright. Alright, you know what? I think we're having trouble getting to the back. Let me talk to Ratchet over here. He's having trouble beating Nefarious. I have to find Clank. Oh! It's a scavenger hunt. Alright. Alright. I don't know where Clank would be. Shit, alright. You know what? He's probably on top of the damn building. Alright, so we got to the back. Now when I don't really care, I get to the back. There we go. Yeah, there he is. There's Clank. Nerd search. Here we go. Alright, let's talk to Clank. No, wait, you know what? No, now we're here. Let's look around. This is Cork. Cork being the lazy guy he is, I made him a lawn chair. Which I think this was pretty cool. I made a lawn chair on top of the building, and I think it looks like a lawn chair, which is nice. So I'm proud of that. We got these buildings here. Oh, here we go. You get a nice view of the front. Look at that. Yeah, there we go. I know what I can't do on the GameCube. If you click in the right stick used to look around on anything but the GameCube, because the GameCube click doesn't stick. The sticks don't click. It would lock the camera. So if I tilted it like this and I started skating, it would lock the camera in like this position, and then I could just skate around without holding the right stick. The C stick in this case, but in the other cases it would be the right stick. All right, let's talk to Clank. Let's do some missions. Let's do this shit. And I'm not gonna read it. All right, I'll read it, but I'm not gonna do Clank voice. So Ratchet sent you. I'm doing it anyway. All right. Well then, try jumping onto that rail so you can slide into him. That should help. Oh, this is exactly what I was talking about. Okay, I'm dead. Let's retry that. That sucked. Alright, that sucked too. Did I do it? Okay. Alright, nice. He's weakened. Let's do this shit. Let's kick Dr. Nefarious's ass. We can get up there. Sometime this year. Oh, alright, good. High combo of 9,000 points. That's not hard to do. I mean, maybe in this stage it'll be, but hard to do. There we go. Good. Yo. Alright. Nice. We killed Dr. Nefarious. He's fucking gone. Murdered. He's dead. The Bluey. Alright, Cork. What you got? I'm glad you got here so quick. I need you to give this money to some guys I owe. God damn it. Alright, we have to... Oh, wait, you know what I think I did? I think they're in the middle. No. Oh, I have to give them to every single guy he knows. Okay, great. That's fun. That's fine. Yeah, alright, whatever. That's fine. What other people does he know? Who do I gotta give money to? Shit, alright. Okay. Alright, I don't have time to collect all the letters, so I'm gonna look around. So I know where one is, right? It's down there. Is there one in between? There is one. There's one right there. Alright, so this is just a race against the clock. I don't even know if this is skill. Holy shit, I did not give myself enough time to do this. I have 15 seconds. Oh my god, alright. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. We got this. Let's do this shit. What's up, everybody? It's Raphael. Let's do this shit. Okay. That fucking pasta boat over there is impossible to get to. You know what? Let's go for that first. That's the hardest thing to get. There we go. Got it. That was the trick. Let's kill ourselves now. We'll go over here. I think we got it. I think this time we'll do it. Yes! Fight the system. Come on. Come on. Come on. No! Ah, horse dung. Alright, we'll try it again. Here we go. If I had my fucking skateboard, this wouldn't be such a problem. God damn it. Alright. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Raphael, gonna save the day. This is not easy. And it's not very fun, because I keep dying. You know what, maybe if I can go from over here, maybe I'll... Yes! Yes! Alright, shit. I don't think I'm gonna make it, but I might. Just barely. Yes! Boom! Right there! That's how you do it, man. Whew! I was worried they might not keep their mouths shut. Now I can relax in my chair. And you can go away. Poor citizen. Hey, Quark sucks. Do me a favor and set charges around the tower. Okay, alright, so he's a terrorist. Great. Alright, this should be fun. And this is I gotta grind around the buildings. There we go. I don't know how many gaps I have to do. I think one of them I have to... You can give me the gap. What the fuck? There we go. Wait, no, I... What? I don't know why that isn't a gap. But, I think I do have to do a manual in the middle of the track. It didn't give me it, which is that. Yeah, there we go. What? They didn't blow up? We'll get him back. How he got to be in charge of anything. Yeah. Alright, let's talk to some more people. A tourist! I seem to have lost my money. And it's another skate. No, you know what? No, I don't want to do that one. Sorry, but you don't get to see that mission, because it's going to be the same thing. I got a guy working on the train that loves this stuff. Bring it to him, but don't drop it. Okay, manual. And I dropped it. Let's do this shit. Alright, we can do this. I keep saying, wait, you're not playing this with me. I have to do this alone. I don't even know if you're cheering me on. You could be laughing your ass off about how much of a hard time I'm having. Fuck. Where... Holy crap, is this gonna be that difficult? Fuck! Oh my god, alright, yeah. This is gonna be difficult. Alright. I got this. I got this. Where's the B? That's what I want to know. Let me take a look. Hang on. Holy shit, it's all the way over there? Oh my god. This is gonna be brutal. Oh god, alright, yeah. No, okay, no, I did a revert. That's horseshit. Alright. Alright. Shit, monkey. If past me ever watches this video somehow through the magic of future data technology, I just want you to know you're a dickhole. This is ass. This is absolutely asinine. No human should have to endure this torture. Holy crap, do I have like no manual or something? What is this? Options? Can I... Oh my god. This is ridiculous. I'm not even like pushing hard on the stick. It's just like hard. I'm gonna try using... No, oh my... Alright, no, this is... No. I'm not gonna spend 20 minutes of the video doing that. What do we got? What else is here? Alcohol abuse. Let's do it. Nice close-up of Raphael's chest. I got a guy working on the train that loves this. Oh no, this was the one I just did! One and done. Help. Help, I think, is the tourist. One and done. The train ain't working. Okay, alright, this is just a gap. I remember this. What do you mean? You don't remember that classic scene in Ratchet and Clank where they have to fix a train by grinding its rails? Yeah. Classic. And this is Jak and Daxter. Crossover. The crossover everyone really wanted in Tony Hawk. I remember the hoverboarding sections in Jak and Daxter were pretty fun. I used that as the title picture for the last video. Alright, me and Dax got stuck here, trying to get back using this portal. Whoa. that's fucking it. All you gotta do is just fall over it. Alright. I'll skate around for a couple minutes, but this is it. I think you've seen all of Metropolis based on me trying to find stuff. Maybe I do suck at this game. I don't remember sucking this much. This was cool. I remember this in Underground, where your board actually took damage. That's cool. I don't remember if they expanded upon that in the other games. But, I remember in Underground 1, not 1, this is 1. Underground 2, they had it so that when you screwed up, you could actually do a rage meter and beat the shit out of your board if you just like repeatedly smash the button, which I thought was a fun thing. You could skip it if you didn't want it. You just hit A and get up faster. But the more you did it, the more points you got, and it also started a combo for you. And then you had seconds to walk around too if you didn't want to start skating right away. I thought that was really cool. And they have that in American Wasteland too. Not 2, but like 2 is in as well. But they changed up the mechanics a bit too. Like they got rid of like the wall jump like that. Like you jump at the wall and then you grab. And instead it became jump and then like front flip or a back flip. And then you'd run up the wall, which I did like that. And then you could jump up the wall, but it felt kind of awkward. I had that game for the GameCube. I think for something else. I might have just had it for the GameCube and the original. Not the original. I had it for the Xbox 360 and the GameCube. And for some reason, the GameCube version I never even bothered to touch, even though I spent $5 on it. And the 360 version was really good because that actually had online, it had better graphics. I had so much fun with that game. I played that years after it was like down, like after the community was dead. And the community wasn't dead, dude. There were still like 20 people playing that game. You might think, well, 20 people, that's fucking nothing. But dude, the fact that anyone was playing is a shocker, you know? And that was only a couple of years ago. That was in like 2012. I know that was 5 years ago, but that game came out in 2006, alright? That game is 11 years old. I played it 6 years after it was released and dead. You know, and I don't even know if it was 2012. It might have been later than that. I'm not sure when I picked it up. But I played the shit out of that game. I didn't 100% it because I'm still not that great at Tony Hawk. But I love that game. And I did this stupid technique. I was an asshole. Because I always wanted to play King of the Hill. Because I found these exploits that people taught me how I can go out of the map and stuff. And I found some out myself too. And I used that to keep the crown in King of the Hill. Alright, well, let's check out the next map. I think I have one more Ratchet map. I don't remember what it was. So we have Metropolis, we have Veldin. Do I have another one? It might only be 2. Take a look. If not, I'll make this a long video. Maybe I can make it a 2-hour video. I don't know how much time you got to sit and watch videos. But if you got time, hey. Or maybe I'll end it and I'll do a Sly Cooper one as well. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Let's take a look. What do we got? We have Sly Cooper, Haven City. We did Haven. Egg Carrier, Egad's Lab, Utrom, Underground Footbase, The Face. Now that's it for Ratchet and Clank. So you know what I'll do? We're at 35 minutes. I'll end it here, and I'll record the next one. So I'll do that. And it'll be good. It'll be good stuff.